for the past 4 years plus, consistently. There's no day I went to type and card, they say, sorry, we cannot pay you, this one, that one, system, we are doing this one, we are doing that one. Is not that a good company? Is that not a powerful company? Is that not a powerful company? They've never told you stories. So I want us to know, and I want us to appreciate God for the gift of a company like this. A gift of a company like this that for the past 10 years have never told us story. We did not 1 week, we didn't hear one time when they said we are going to do this and we are going to come back. Nothing for the past 10 years. That's why if you are here, don't joke with this business. So the 90-day challenge, Finishing Strong, has started. Was launched on the 1st of October. We started the 90 days challenge. So today we are going to be providing you a roadmap. First of all, I want to thank my boss, my mentor, for giving me this opportunity to do this, my G8 leader, Ambassador Dr. Elijah Mba. He would have loved to be doing this himself, but then fortunately he's attending an emergency G8 leaders meeting right now with Ambassador Biker as we speak. So he asked me to hold a brief for him. So thank you, sir, for giving me this rare privilege to launch and to provide this roadmap. I do not take this for granted. Thank you, sir. So he promised earlier on that he was going to give us a roadmap for this remaining 90 days challenge, because right now we are running the Finishing Strong challenge, right? The Finishing Strong. We want to end this year on a high note, on a high. So this morning, I'm going to be providing you a very simple roadmap, very, very simple roadmap that you can use within the next 1 month, within the next 2 months, within the next 3 months, you can become a multi-millionaire in the business. Now, you know, our business is actually very simple in the sense that if you do what you are told, you will achieve the success. If you are here, you are struggling in this business, you are finding it hard to do things, to get results, go and check. There is something you were told to do that you are not doing. I promise you, 98% of the times is because you are not doing what you are told to do the way you were told to do it. You know, the reason people fail in this business is that we don't listen to the people who know the business and who have succeeded in the business. We don't listen to the people who know and who are successful in the business. Rather, we unfortunately listen to the people who are not even doing the business and who are not successful in life. For example, you have joined this business. I'm going to be sharing with you a very simple roadmap that is going to help you become a multi-millionaire. By God's grace, I have a level of success in this business. By God's grace, I am under somebody who has created a very good, appreciable level of success in this business. And I'm going to be telling you what to do. But you know what? A lot of people will not listen to what I'm going to tell them this morning. Rather, they will be listening to their brother, who is not even in this business. They will be listening to their mother, who is not even in this business. They'll be listening to their sister. They'll be listening to their friend. They'll be listening to their boyfriend, who is not even successful in life, in anything. That's the person they will listen to. If I tell you, do this, you won't listen. But if the person who is not even doing this business tells you, for these people, they are scamming you, that's the person they listen to. That is the beginning of failure. That is why a lot of people fail. So this morning, you are not attending cell meeting. You are not just here to fulfill all righteousness. You are not just here to take notes. You are not going to be preparing for an exams. I promise you that there's not going to be an exams. You know, that's the hardest part of our business. We just give you information. What you do with it determines the result you get. I want to beg you. What I'm begging you is for the sake of your future. Why I am begging you is for the sake of the people who are tied to your success. That's the reason I'm begging you. I want to beg you. Don't listen to what I'm going to be sharing with you this morning the way you have been listening before. I want you to listen with an intent to grow, with an intent to succeed. I want you to listen with a commitment to do. Because no matter how I paint what I'm going to be teaching you this morning, if you end up not doing, if you end up not obeying, forget about it. You will not succeed. You will watch others in the next couple of weeks. You will watch the people who will not just listen, but people who will obey and implement judiciously. You are going to watch them being celebrated. There are some people that as at this morning, they have no business being celebrated during the Emerge retreat coming up in January. As at this morning, based on their results, based on the result they have created so far till this morning, they have no business being celebrated. But because they are going to listen to what I'm going to tell them this morning, because they are going to do what they will be taught this morning, because they are going to implement to the letter every single thing I'm going to be teaching this morning, guess what? Between now, today being the 10th of October and the 5th of January, they are going to be climbing the stage. If you are willing and obedient, you will eat the good of the land. Like I said, I just came here. I'm going to be sharing something with you, but I tell you, what I'm going to be sharing with you will make no meaning if you have no commitment to do. If you have no commitment to do. So are we ready for the class now? Are we ready for this teaching? It's a very simple stuff, straightforward, right? So I'm going to be going straight to the point, right? Very, very simple strategies, right? The pathway to financial freedom project activate. So let's get started now. Let's get started. Now, what is the Project Activate all about? Project Activate is about creating awareness for people to learn how to live their lives to the fullest without any limitations caused by lack of finances or lack of time. I hope you know that lack of finances creates a lot of limitations in the lives of people. The project is on a mission to create a group of financially independent men and women who are currently engaged in the public-private service life, civil service, military, paramilitary, bankers, lecturers, and even the unemployed. Selected persons can be able to raise money for their personal projects, travel all expense-paid trips, and give back to the society if you go through the Project Activate. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? All right. So let's make progress. So do you with the Project Activate, with just 49,990, you can make 28.6 million naira through the Project Activate. Is that wow? Is that a wow something or something else? Now, with ordinary 49,990, right? You can earn up to 28.6 million naira in a couple of weeks. Now, if you only have one account, the Access Pack, and you can earn 28.6 million naira in the next couple of weeks by doing what I'm going to share with you right now, right? Imagine how much you're going to earn when you have multiple accounts. Imagine what some people are already asking how. You see, these are the doubting Thomases right now. I just started the training. You have not waited to see. You have started asking how. Thomas, pay attention. Pay attention. Are you with me now? All right, beautiful. So right now, right, imagine how much you're going to what? Imagine how much you're going to be earning if you have multiple accounts. If you have multiple accounts, if you have 15 accounts, if you have 23 accounts, if you have 54 accounts, imagine how much. But let us just look at the person who doesn't have any money, but just with 49,990, you can earn this amount of money. I'm going to show you that. So you can actually activate and earn this amount of money. It is possible. It's not just by God's grace, right? You can earn 28.6 million naira in 12 weeks through leverage system in the connected economy, right? So in the next 90 days, somebody's life and destiny can transform. I want you to start imagining the problems you can solve with 28.6 million naira. Imagine the problems you can solve with 28.6 million naira. Just start imagining. Close your eye and begin to imagine when this money is paid into your bank account. Imagine what are the things that are going to change. Now, this is going to be your real why. I want you to know that your real why, the reason you are going to commit to doing this is not because you want to help the less privileged. That's not your real why. Forget less privilege. You have not been helping less privileged before. Your life did not change. Like nothing has happened to you. You know, some of these things we use, that's not your real why. That's not your real why. I want to help the less privileged. I want to give to the poor. I want to sponsor children in school. You have not been sponsoring before. Your life is still, you are still living your life. Nobody is coming to arrest you. So that is not your real why. So if you tell me that the reason, okay, if I make this 28 million, I'm going to give to the less privileged, I'm going to sponsor some people, you are a liar. It's not true. Talk about your real why. Talk about your real why. What is your real why? You want to be able to change your wardrobe. That's your real why. You want to be able to feed well. That's your real why. That one, if you don't feed well, there will be a problem. If you are not well fed, there will be a problem. If you are not living in a good house, there will be a problem. So you need to save yourself before you save the world. Is that true? You cannot save the world when yourself have not been saved. Just face the real fact. Think about the things you are going to do for yourself. Yes, you have to be selfish before you be selfless. Love your neighbor as yourself. You cannot love your neighbor more than yourself. So what are the things you're going to do for yourself when you what? When you have this money credited into your bank account? I know part of it you are going to give to the less. I know that. But I want you to talk about your real why. Some of you, what you need to, what is going to push you is the people you need to prove wrong. The people who have doubted you, the people who have given up on you, the people who never thought that you can amount to anything, you need to prove them wrong. That's why you need to make this 28.6 million. That's your real why. The people who gave up on you, the people who never believe you can ever be rich. Some of it is even your parents. Some of it is even your family members. Some of it is even your siblings. You need to prove them wrong. Your real why. That's what we're talking about. So what is going to change here when you begin to do what? When you make this 28.6 million, think about those things. Some of you have been insulted because you are not able to pay rent. You want to see the look on your landlord's face, the day you will call him on phone and do what? Tell him, send me the account number, and then you wire all the money. By the time you are done settling the rent, you now tell him, sorry, I'm actually moving out of this house. I've been able to, I've gotten a house in GRA. I've gotten a house in this. You just want that look on his face when he now finally finds out that this guy has finally made it, that this lady has finally made it. Are you understanding the point? Because when your why is strong enough, you will do whatsoever it takes. There will be no room for excuses. So connect to your real why. Connect to your real why. Some of you, you need to prove to your wife that you are a capable husband, that you are a husband that is capable of taking care of your wife. That you are a husband, you are a father that is capable of providing good things in life for your family. You need to prove that to your family. You need to prove that to your children. You need to prove that to your wife. Connect to your real why. Some of you, you need to prove in your church that you are not just an ordinary member, that you can contribute to the progress of the kingdom of God. Connect to your real why. Are you with me now? Am I stirring up something in the mind of somebody, in the heart of somebody? Because if your why is not strong, you will not be able to do whatsoever it takes to do this. This project activity is very simple, too simple that a lot of persons will even ignore it. Have I helped you this much? So think about the things you're going to do when you earn this 28.6 million naira in the next 12 weeks. I'm not saying in the next 6 years. I'm not saying in the next 6 months. I said in the next 12 weeks. Connect to your real why. Connect to your real why this morning. So let's make progress, okay? Let's make progress right now. So this is the game plan. Very, very simple game plan. Very, very simple game plan. Wow. Right? Very, very simple game plan. Very, very simple game plan. So the goal is this. How do you maximize the Activate project? Simply connect a minimum of 2 people in a week to be activated. Now, this is what is going to happen. You know, Dr. Victor just posted something this morning on the WhatsApp platform, which we have cascaded down. I want to hope that you've seen it already. Now, something is going to be happening in C21FG right now. There's what we are going to be calling what? We are going to be calling EOP, emerging active connectors, emerging active EAP, right? And emerging active partners, emerging active partners. So right now it is about being active in the business. We have a lot of people who are what? Who are dormant in the business. Who are dormant in the business. They've registered into the business, but they are not connectors. They are not connecting anybody. They are not doing anything. Those people are not active. They are not connectors. So we can call them what? EAPs, right? You are an emerging act. You have not emerged yet. You are not active yet. So the only people who are going to be considering as connectors are those who are active connectors. So what does it take you to be activated? So you see, when someone transfers money into the company's account, the person is not yet an active connector. The person needs to activate. You need to activate your account, right? So how do you activate your account? You activate your account when you simply connect a minimum of 2 people in a week. You've connected 2 persons in a week that's when you get activated. So what does that mean? Anybody who is signing up into your business, you tell the person, oh, congratulations, wow, you made a smart decision. You are now a connector, but I want you to know that you are not yet activated yet. You need to be activated. Say, what do you mean? Now, what you did is just purchase product, right? You need to become an active member. So your account must be activated. What does it take for your account to be activated? Connect your first 2 persons within the next 1 week. Within the next 1 week. Once you sign up your first 2 persons, you are now activated. Your account has been activated. If not, you are just an emerging active partner. So simply connect 2 persons. So this is what the project Activate is all about. So anybody who is signing up into your business, you say, okay, beautiful, congratulations, you are now a connector, but you are not yet activated. Your account has not been activated. Your account has to be activated. How will your account be activated? Connect a minimum of 2 persons within the next 1 week for your account to be activated. So as the person is graduating from incubator, right? As the person is graduating from incubator, make sure that you are not just graduating people from the incubator platform, you are also graduating people who have activated their account. So 2 things will be happening within the first 1 week in the business. They are graduating from the incubator platform. They are also activated. So we are going to be graduating activated connectors. Are you following the discussion now? All right. So then you have activated your account. Once you've signed up 2 persons in your business, you have activated your account. Then after that, you go to the next level. For you to stay active, work with the 2 people you've connected to also activate their account by connecting their own too, in order for you to stay active. So there are 2 levels now. Activate your account, stay active, right? So if you have activated your account and you've not worked with the people, the 2 persons that you have signed up into your business to activate their own account, you are not active. You are an inactive activator, right? You are inactive. So for you to stay active in the business, you need to connect your own 2, then help your 2 to connect them so that you are active. You stay active. Please, are you understanding and are you following this discussion? I hope it is becoming very clear now. So number 1 is become activated. Number two, you need to stay active. How do you stay active? By helping your two to activate their own account. So when you help your own two to activate their own account, you are staying active in the business. Are you with me now? All right, let's make progress. Okay, good. You are getting it. You are getting it. So good. Then what happens is that what? The next level is that what? You need to teach your two to also stay active by working with their own two. So you see, you are going to be leading a team of activated connectors. So I activated my account by signing up my two. Then I stayed active by helping my two to activate their own accounts. Then the next level is that I teach my two to also stay active by them teaching their own two downlines to also make sure they are staying active, to also make sure that they activate their own account. So the idea is to get everybody to be active. And what does it mean to be active? You teach your two to help their own two. You will help your two to also get their own two. So everybody is staying active. So we are going to be taking your status in this business. And the people who are going to be working with, especially for, I'm sure Dr. Mba will talk more about this, like the next trip we are going to be going for. It is only activated and active connectors. Those are the connectors who we are going to be taking for all expense paid trips. It's not everybody anymore. It's not everybody anymore. You have to stay active in the business. How do you stay active in the business? By making sure that your own two have activated their own account. So once you have a team that is activated, that is staying active, you will have a business that will never die. So what is the goal right now? The goal right now is to build a team of active people, is to build a team of active connectors. Right? Build a team of active connectors. How do you stay active? You have activated your account. You help your two to activate their own account. You are staying active. You then work with your two to make sure that they are also staying active. Is this clear enough? Is this clear enough? Is this clear enough? So right now, the what we're going to, how do we know that you are active? Your two have gotten their own two. How do we know that your two are active? Their own two have gotten their own two. So that is the language right now. That is the language everywhere right now, right? That is the language everywhere right now. Can you see how simple that is? Please tell me what is difficult about this? Is there anything difficult about this? Come on now. So let us look at the scenario. Let's look at how you can earn that amount of money. That amount of money. Those people who are asking me, how is it possible? Let me show you now. So let's look at what we call even the lazy man's scenario, right? So project activate in 12 weeks. In the next 12 weeks, see what happens right now. In the next 12 weeks, see what is going to happen to your bank account in the next 12 weeks. So this is you now. You signed up into the business. Now I'm talking about somebody who just signed up today and the person just has one account. What I'm going to be looking at right now is somebody who just signed up and the person who signed up with only minimum of what? 49,990, right? So this is you. So the first level is that you need to activate your account. So activate your account. What do you do? Now, of course, you're going to be earning matching bonus. So week one, you activate your account by signing up your own two. So once you've signed up your own two, you are now active. Right? Your account has been activated, right? Then week two, you need to stay active by making sure that your two has connected their own two. So because of these two persons in your week one, you signed up two persons, you get matching bonus of 7,000 naira, right? In your week one by being activated, right? Then week two, you make sure that you stay active by working with your two to get their own two. So each of them have gotten their own two. Now we're only considering how much you are earning. So each of your two would have earned 7,000 naira each, but then your own, we now have 4 new persons in your business. I hope you are following. What's the total amount of money you've earned? 14,000 naira. You've earned another 4,000 naira by staying active, by making sure that your downlines are active in the business, right? Are activated. You have been paid 14,000 naira. Now, you now go to the next level. The next level is what? You are helping your downlines to make sure that they stay active. So these your downlines that signed up in your week 1. You are telling them, guy, you need to stay active. You have activated your account, but you need to stay active. For you to stay active, make sure that each of your 2 have activated their accounts by signing up their own 2 persons, right? Then what happens is that what? By week 3, each of these 4 new persons are activating their own account. And as they are activating their own account, right, 8 persons signed up, each of them is connected to 2 persons. So these last 4 persons connected to 2 persons, that's a total of what? 8 new persons in your business. Are you following me now? And that is a total of how much matching bonus are you earning? 28,000 naira. We keep repeating this. By week 4, everybody is staying active. These people that signed up in week 2, these 4 persons that signed up in week 2, they need to stay active. Right? They've activated their account in week 3. They need to stay active in the business. And by the time they stay active in the business, by making sure that these there are 2 that signed up in week 3, all of them have what? Connected their own 2. That's a total of 16 new persons in your business. 16 new persons in your business, and you are earning a matching bonus of what? Of 56,000 naira. So within your first 4 weeks in the business, you that just started the business today, within your first 4 weeks in the business, you have earned a total of how much? 56 plus 28 plus 14 plus 7,000. How much is that? I just wanted to see what can happen within the next 4 weeks. That's a total of how much? That's over 100,000 naira already. And don't forget, we are assuming that each of these persons who are signing up into your business, they are all signing up with one account too. That's the scenario you are seeing here. Each of these persons you are seeing here right now, these 2, 4, 8, 16 persons, all of them are signing up with only one account. So that's why you're seeing this. So it means that you are even going to earn more if they sign up with multiple accounts. But each of them, that's a total of how much? This 21,000 plus 28,000 naira, that's 49,000. That's 105,000 naira already in your first 5 weeks. In your first 4 weeks, rather, in the business with one account that you signed up with 50,000. Please, is that good or very good? Project Activate is the way to go. Are you with me now? 105,000. So let's continue. So now you are now building a team of active people. They are making sure everybody stay active. Everybody stay active. By week 5, 32 new persons have signed up into your business. How much is your matching bonus? Week 5, 112,000. By just activating your account and making sure that you stay active and making sure that the people under you are staying active. Week 6, total of 64 new persons are in your business. How much is your matching bonus? 224,000. Week 7, how many persons in your business? 128,000. Total of how much matching bonus? 448,000 naira. Don't forget, it's only one account you have. You have not even upgraded your account. Just building this on one account. Week 8, 256,000 256 new persons. That is a total of what? 896,000. Week 9, right? 500, and then look at the money. It keeps growing. By week 11, this is how much I've made. By week 12, you have made 14.3 million naira in 1 month. You have made 14.3 million naira. Tell me why you will not be celebrated on the emerge stage in January 2023. Tell me why. So what is the goal? The goal is to work with every of your new downline to make sure that they stay active. And this is you with only one account. And so many of us actually have more than one account. Now imagine that you are doing this. You are doing this with only one account. Now, there are different levels of Activate. I didn't put that on the slide, but please write it down. There are different levels of Activate. There is the Activate level, there is the Pro level, and there is Activate Pro. Activate is normal, right? Please write it down. I didn't put this on the slide. Let me mention it. There are different stages of Activate. The minimum level of Activate is Activate, right? Where you connect 2 persons. The next level of Activate is called Activate Pro. Activate Pro. What is happening in Activate Pro? Now, in Activate, you are only working with 2 persons. You sign up 2 persons within your first 1 week. Are you with me? You sign up 2 persons within your first one. Please, I hope you wrote that down. Now, Activate Pro is that you are not working with 2 persons. You are working with 4 persons. You sign up 4 persons within your first 1 week, right? And you work with all of them to activate their account. So that is Activate Pro. Then Activate Pro Max is the next higher level. Activate Pro Max. So this is where you sign up 6 persons within your first 1 week. And it's very, very possible. I'll show you how that is possible, right? 6 persons, you are working with 6 persons. Then the higher one is Activate Mega. Activate Mega. Activate Mega is when you sign up what? You sign up 8 persons. You are working with 8 persons. So this is very good for people with multiple accounts. So if you have multiple accounts, don't just be working with 2. Don't just be working with 2, but you don't need to complicate matters for yourself. If you cannot, start from the normal Activate level and build one of your leg if you want, right? So the minimum level is Activate. Then from Activate, you go to Activate Pro. From Activate Pro, you go to Activate Pro Max. From Activate Pro Max, you go to Activate Mega. Is that clear now? So we are looking at just Activate, and this is you with only 1 account. So if you add up everything together, it is going to be a total of what? A total of what? So you have a total of 8,190 people in your business, and that's a total of 28,665,000 when you add up the cumulative of what you must have earned in the next 12 weeks. How much longer do you need to actually succeed in this business? Tell me why you should not launch your car in January. Please, how much is your problem? How much is your problem? Right? How much is your problem? Let me ask you again. How much is your problem? Imagine that you make this kind of money. You know, it is very, in the next what? In the next 12 weeks, the timeline is in the next 12 weeks. You can make this happen. You can make this happen. All you need to do is to get to the grind. Get to the grind. And you can make this amount of money, 100%, 100%. So the first level again, Activate, is 2 persons you are working with. Let me recap it again. 2 persons you are working with. Activate Pro, you are working with 4 persons. Activate Pro Max. Activate Pro Max. Activate Pro Max is you are working with what? 6 persons. Then Activate Mega, you are working with 8 persons. So that means that you can actually outdo this in the next 4 weeks. Please, is the vision clear or not? He said, write the vision and make it plain, that they who read it will run with it. Is the vision very clear now? Is it very clear now? Some people are going to be changing their accommodation by January. Some people are going to be sending their children to a better school. Some people are going to clear all the debts they've been owing for the past 5 years. They're going to clear it. They are going to clear it before. I don't know if that person is in this meeting. Some people are going to be buying their cars between now and January. Who am I talking to? Who am I talking to? Are you here? Are you here? So the vision is very, very clear. The vision is very, very clear. Some people will be able to clear that hospital bill that has piled up and that is waiting by just Project Activate. Project Activate. Project Activate. All right, let's go there. So now this is a 2 weeks 12-week summary. 12-week summary. So within the next 12 weeks, what are you doing? Because there are different levels, right? So please, they Activate Pro, Activate Pro Max, Activate Mega, right? All of these, there are different levels of Activate, right? Now, but that doesn't describe where you are. So even if you are doing Activate Pro Max or Activate Mega by working with 8 persons, you only activated your account with 8 persons. So you need to stay active. Do you understand? I want you to understand the difference in the nomenclature now. These different levels I told you is the different levels of Activate that you are activating. You've activated your account with, and then you are also what? You need to move to the next level, whether you are doing Activate Pro Max, Activate Max, Activate Mega, Activate Pro, whichever one, you still need to stay active. So the fact that you are doing Activate Max, we are working with 8 persons, doesn't mean that you are staying active. Because for you to stay active, you must make sure that each of those persons you are working with activate their account. So this is the different levels now. This is the different categories. I just hope I'm not going to be confusing somebody this morning. So of course, if you do this within the next 12 weeks, 100% success rate, you are earning 28.6 million naira. At 50% success rate, right, that you are not able to hit it, that is 14.3 million naira. At 20% success rate in the next 12 weeks, 20% success rate, that's 5.7 million naira. So even if you don't hit it, please, how much is that car you want to buy, Seth? How much are you owing that you need to pay off? Then at 10% success rate, 2.8 million. Imagine 2.8 million in the next 12 weeks. Somebody that just signed up into the business with one account. With one account. Right? How much is money, please? Tell me, how much is money? In the next 12 weeks, somebody that just signed up into the business today. I'm talking about somebody that just signed up today. And you work with the person within the next 12 weeks, and the person made 2.8 million naira. Who will that, if somebody tells that person that this business does not, don't you think the person will slap the person talking to him? Imagine that in 12 weeks, you have helped somebody to earn 2.8 million naira. And his father is telling him, come out of that business, go and get a job. That business does not work. It's a scam. Don't you think the person can even slap his father? Is it a business that has paid me 2.8 million naira in 12 weeks that you are telling me is not working? Ah, daddy, I won't respect you on this one. I won't respect you. Sorry, sir. I won't respect you on this one. In fact, you are not worthy to be my father. That's what happens. So this is the goal, right? Right? This is the goal, right? Beautiful. Now, I'm not telling you to go and beat anybody. If you beat my hand, no, they maybe me send you. All right. So this is the summary. So right now, so this is the first level, right? First level, you become an activator. You become an activator. Whether you are doing Activate Pro Max, you are doing Activate Mega, whether you are doing Activate Pro, that is whether you are signing up 2 persons, you are working with 4 persons, whether you are working with 6 persons or 8 persons, at the first level, you are still an activator. So the number of persons you sign up, or rather that you activate your account with, does not mean that you are jumping the steps. So these are the various steps. So at the first level, even if it is 8 persons you are signing up with, right? Even if it is 8 persons you are activating your account with, you are still an activator. Simply connect a minimum of 2, right? Minimum, right? Even if you sign up 8, you are still an activator. Then what? Then the next level, the second level is what? You become an active activator. Somebody is asking for the last slide. Please take a screenshot now. Take a screenshot now. I need to move. We don't have time no more. All right, I need to move, right? So you need to what? You need to become an active activator. Work with the people you have signed up, whether they are 2, whether they are 4, whether they are 6, whether they are 8, work with them to activate their own accounts by doing what? By also activate, by what? By connecting their own to minimum. So that you are doing Activate Mega, please pay attention to this, that you are doing must also sign up, must also be doing Activate Mega. Are you getting the okay, all right, network. So you have to become an active activator. So even if there are 8 persons you are working with, it doesn't mean that they must sign up 8 persons. No. Make it as simple as possible for everybody, right? So the goal is what? Everybody connect your what? Your 2. You become an active connector, an active activator. Then by the 3rd level, you become an active activator maintain. You have to maintain your active activator status. How? You teach your 2 to stay active by working with their 2 to activate, right? So that is the 3rd level. Then the 4th level is what? Active activator and influencer. You become an influencer. You become an active influencer. So let me show you what I mean. Let me show you what I mean in diagrammatic words, with diagrammatic words illustration, so that you can understand this thing. The goal is for you to, once this thing becomes very clear and you activate and you implement to the later, what is going to happen in your business between now and December 31st will be so unreal. I tell you, even you have to pinch yourself. So let me show you diagrammatically. So this is you as what? As an activator, okay? This is you, right? You activate, right? You activate. You became an activator by activating your account by connecting minimum of 2, right? By connecting minimum of 2. Then what? You become an active activator by making sure that what? You work with your 2 people to connect their own to activate their own account. So that makes you an active activator, minimum of 2. Those your 2, you make sure that they connect their own 2. Then the next level is that what? You become an active activator, maintain. You maintain your active activator what? Activator status. How? You teach your 2 to stay active. That is to make sure that their own 2 each activate their account. Please, I hope this thing is very, very clear. I hope we're understanding this thing, right? So it is very, very what? It is very, very clear, right? Right? Then you remain what? You now maintain and become an active activator and an influencer. How do you do that? Right? You make sure that everybody in your team that is coming up, everybody stay active. The higher the number of people you have who are active in your business, the higher the number of people who you have who are staying active in the business, the massive momentum you are going to build is going to be so what? Is going to be so unbelievable. Are you with me now? All right, so let's look at it diagrammatically again. So this is you, right? You activated your account, right? You became an activator. You activated your account, okay? You activated your account, right, by signing up 2 persons, right? And then you become an active activator by making sure that your 2, right, become activators as well by signing up their own 2. So you become an active activator when your 2 becomes activators. Please, is this thing clear? You become an active activator when your own 2 becomes activators by activating the account with their 2, right? And then what? You maintain your active activator when you make sure that your 2 are active activators, and then they also what? They also raise active activators under them. They also raise activators rather under them. What does it mean? All these people you are seeing activators, meaning that each of them have also gotten their own 2. They've activated their account. So you are active, you that is one here, you are active activator maintained because your own 2 are active. They're also becoming active activators. Then the people under them are also activators. Are you understanding me? Are you understanding this thing? I hope it is clear. If you don't understand the words, you should understand the pictures. I hope you saw the different level. Let me start again. Let me go back again. So you become what? An activator by signing up your own 2. Then the next level, you help your 2 to become activators when they sign up their own 2. Right? When they have their own 2 in their business, that makes you an active activator. Then to maintain your active activator status, you have to make sure that your 2 become active activators. How? They also have to make sure that their own 2 becomes activators. They all activate their account with their 2 too. Are you following the gist now? All right. Then with that, each of them, what is happening is that what everybody has his own 2, it becomes an activator. Then you become an active activator influencer. When the people in your 4th generations are all activators. Are you getting the gist now? Please, is this simple or simple? Please, is this simple or simple? Is there any ambiguity with this? Is there any ambiguity with this? There's no ambiguity, right? Everything is what is crystal clear. Everything is what is crystal clear, right? Everything is so conspicuous, right? Very, very clear. All right, beautiful. So is the vision very, very clear? So let's get to work. Let's get to work. All right. So you make sure that each of them becomes an activator. Okay. So how do I become an active activator or influencer? All I need to do, in fact, by the time you do this, by the time you raise active activators under you, when you are an influencer, look at the kind of money you are going to make. You would have made 57.2 million naira. If in the next 12 weeks, you don't just become an activator, you don't just activate, you raise active activators under you, see what is going to happen. See, the money to be made in this business, you would have made 57.2 million naira, your own active activators, right? When they become active activators, maintain, right? What happens that what each of them, you have raised, come on, can you imagine? If you raise people who have earned 28.6 million naira, then the people under them have earned about 14 point something million. You just have awardees everywhere. Tell me why you will not be celebrated in AIM Global Top 20 next year. Tell me why. So the goal is to become an activator influencer, an active activator influencer. The goal is for you to become an influencer. You have a factory of what? Of active activators in your. That is the goal. That is the goal. By making sure that everybody is activating. Everybody is activating. I want to believe Dr. Mba will talk more about this, but there's going to be celebration. We are going to be celebrating active connectors, active activators. And then guess what? I want to believe, I don't know, but I want to believe Dr. Mba has a plan for people who are going to become influencers. And I want to believe that they're going to be celebrated at the Emerge. How many of you will be celebrated as an influencer in January retreat? How many of you will be celebrated? Not just as an active activator, you are going to be celebrated as an influencer. So the goal is to become an influencer between now and January. The goal is to become an influencer between that. Just imagine the amount of money. 100%, 57.2 million. 50% is what? Is 20 what? About 30. Please do the maths, I beg. Do the math. All right. So let's make progress. Let's make progress. As simple as that. So 12-week plan summary with one profit center, you can make this amount of money at 20% with only one profit center. We are talking about just one profit center. If you now become an influencer with what? If you become an influencer on multiple accounts, or more, your armor will be armored. I am telling you the truth. At 50% rate, success rate, then what? If you do it with 3 profit centers, look at what is going to happen. If you do it on 3 profit centers, if you are activating, you become an you become an influencer, or you activate your account on 3 profit centers. This is what is going to be happening. Within the next 3 weeks, within the next 12 weeks, rather, within the next 12 weeks, you would have made 114,660,000 naira, 100% on 3 accounts, on 3 profit centers. Then 50% success rate, 57.3 million. If you do this same thing I just said on 3 accounts, on 3 different accounts, that means you are working with 4 persons, right? You are working with 4 persons. This is how much you're going to be making with 3 accounts. At 20% success rate, 22.9. At 10% success rate, 11.4 million naira. At 10% success rate with 3 accounts, only with 3 accounts, only with 3 accounts. If you don't become a millionaire this period, I don't know what God will do with you. I don't know what to do with you anymore. As simple as that. If you do it with 7 profit centers, with a Technovars, with 7 profit centers, imagine how much you're going to earn in 12 weeks. That is, you are working with 8 persons. In 12 weeks, 340. I don't know if I can complete this statement. Can I complete this sentence? Can I complete this sentence? 343,980,000. Please, how much is money? How much is money? How much is your problem? I want to beg you. See, some of you, you will not just go, you will not be pricing car again. You'll be pricing the car company. The car dealer, you'll be pricing, you come and say, I want, how much is this? How much is this car dealership? How much is it? At 50% success rate, 171,990. At 20% success rate, 68.7 million naira. At 10% success rate, 34.3. So you see, those of you who are privileged that you were in this business, right? That you were in this business before the 3.0. Those of you that were telling you, upgrade your account, you see where you have advantage. You see where you have advantage right now. If you have 7 accounts and you are doing this activate on 7 different accounts, then all you need is just 10%, just 10% in the next 12 weeks, 34.3 million naira. Tell me why Vision 2024 will not be achieved. Tell me why Vision 2024 will not be achieved in this business. We have a game plan. We have a game plan. So 12 people, if you not do it, but should I continue this thing? Should I continue? Please, I'm not going to be mentioning the amount. Just read for yourself. I cannot talk. I cannot talk again. I am speechless now. Just be reading what you are seeing. Whatever your eye tells you is what you have seen. I cannot fit read it. My mouth cannot fit talk what I am saw. At 50% success rate, 20% success rate, fill in the blank spaces. 20% success rate with 15 accounts, fill in the blank spaces. I cannot come and shout. At 10% success rate, at 10% success, what are you seeing there? What is it you are saw? Just read it and say it in your heart with 50. I cannot talk again. No? So the ball is in your court right now. The ball is in your court right now. Are you seeing what I am saw? 15 account. If you have D givers, you have 15 account already. Come on, man. Let's make the millions, man. Right? I'm telling you, the figures actually knocked me out of even MTN could not stay seeing what they were showing. Right? The network had to knock me out. Network had to, just with 15 accounts. Then what about 31 accounts? What about 54 accounts? I want some people to still be able to sleep this night. Just imagine. Just imagine the possibilities in this business. All by doing what? All by doing what? By making sure that you do. The brick walls are there for a reason. Listen to me. Right? The brick walls are there for a reason. The brick walls are not there to keep us out. The brick walls are there to give us a chance to show how badly we want something. So when you want to come out of a room, right? When you want to, and there is a wall, you have 2 options. It's either you stay inside the wall, within the confines of the wall, or you do something about it. The big walls are there to stop people who don't want it badly enough. The brick walls are there. So right now, guess what? As I am showing some people this thing, the brick walls in their mind right now is already telling them this is not possible. You cannot do it. You cannot do it. You cannot do it. This thing is not possible. It is not possible. How can you get all these people? How are you? What if after the first 2 people you got, the other 2 people cannot get their own 2 people? What about the other 2 people? Man, this is the 2 people business. If you do it this easy, it is easier said than done. It is easier said and done. Everybody getting to this one, that this is a bring to something now. They are just giving it another name. The brick walls in their mind is already limiting them. Right? So that is what is already limiting them. The brick walls are there to stop other people, not to stop you. So if the brick walls is going to stop others, tell yourself it will not be me. Right? It will not be me. Right? It will not be me. It will not be me. You see, somebody is already asking, all this money now, what is the organization planning to do with all this money? What is the organization planning to do with all this money? What is the organization planning to do? You know, and all that. So they have started talking. The people that the brick wall is holding right now, they have started asking questions. And what will the people do with all this money when you get the money? Get the money first. Get the money first. When you get the money, your mind will know what to do with it. So some people have they've started thinking ahead of themselves. They said, get the money first. Do the work and get the money first. So what do you do? What do you do when a brick wall is trying to stop you? What do you do? If you understand residual income, you will break any wall. You will walk through any wall to make sure you get it. If you know and understand the power of residual income, you will walk through any brick wall. You will break down every brick wall. So who is that person that start breaking the brick walls on your mind right now? Because if you understand the power of the seed, you don't even need to understand how it is going to happen. Don't even try understanding it. Just do it. Are you hearing me this morning? Don't even try to understand how it is going to happen. In fact, suspend your logical reasoning. Suspend it. Just take that step. Just do it. Just start. Start by activating your account. Start by making sure your people activate their account. Start by making sure that you're an active activator. Start by making sure that you remain an active. Just do it. Start with your 2. Start with your 4. Start with your 6. Start with your 8. Are you following me now? Just do it. Don't even try understanding it. Just break the walls. Just be taking the steps. Just be taking the steps. Don't bother about how it is going to happen. All you will know is that your account balance will never remain the same. Are you with me? Are you with me? Break the walls. So right now, just do it. Become an active activator. Start activating your account. Simple. Get people to activate their account. Simple. Just as many as possible. Get them to activate. Don't bother how it is going to happen. Just do it. Just do it. Are you with me now? Are you following me now? Are you with me now? So how do you maximize the Activate project? How are you going to maximize it? What do? You start running home launches or office launch. This is the time. Joy Imba has done a training on what? On home launch, how to run your home launch. She did a very excellent training in one of the millionaire schools. Go and get that recording. Go and get it and listen to it again. How to run an effective what? Launch your business, home launch, office launch. That is what you run your own. Anybody who is signing up into your business, get them to organize their own home launch within their first 1 week. Every one of them, everybody, tell them you need to activate, right? Tell them you need to activate. There is a project we are running right now. It is called Project Activate. Project Activate. You need to do what? You need to do what? You need to activate. Your account has to be activated. How are you going to activate your account? You need to sign up your 2 persons. So organize your home launch now. Organize it within the week. It has to happen within this week. It has to happen. Get 10 persons seated. Get 15 persons seated. Get 20 persons seated. I am coming there to run the presentation within this week. So many people, get your people to activate your account, their account. Get them to activate their account. Get them to activate their account. Contact recommendations. That is all third party. Third party or what? Contact recommendation. Get them to write their contact list. Once they submit their contact list, start booking the list within the week. This is not a period where you get contact list and then you keep it for 2 weeks. You will not call the contact list for 2 weeks. No. As the person is signing up today, as the person is signing up today, he has submitted his contact list latest in the next 24 hours. Send the text message. You start calling the people, start booking them. Massive booking everywhere. Massive booking. Book them into the office. Book them into the office. Within the next 1 week, the goal is to activate. You have to activate your account. You need to activate your account. So you are telling the person, send the person is wasting time. Say, why are you wasting time? You are supposed to do what? You are supposed to what? To activate your account. You are delaying your account from being activated. Send the text message now. Send the text message now. This is the response. Sit down here. Send it in front of me. In fact, let me tell you something. If you want to get the best result, call the people. Let them be sending the text message in your presence. That's the best way. Thank God for the powerful system redefined that our mastermind did for us, right? Get the people. Your people should send their text message in your presence so that they can be what? They can give them the correct response in your presence. Are you with me? Let them give the people their response in your presence. That is how you can maximize that list. Of course, they must have segmented. You segment the list. After you segmented the list, you get them to do what? You get them to send this. Then you can use questionnaires, you can use radio jingles, you can do social media, Zoom, right? Social media and Zoom, right? You can use Zoom, whichever. The goal is activate. In 1 week, activate. Everybody activate. Everybody activate. Everybody you activate. Everybody you activate. 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 The song we are singing right now is what? Activate. 1 week max, you have gotten your 2. 1 week max, you have gotten your 2. Right? You can use any of those scripts. If it is strangers, whichever one that is working for you, use them. Right? You activate. So right, everybody is activating. Whether you have been in this business since 19 Abraham, whether you signed up the business, in fact, you are Dr. Bass upline, whether you are Ambassador Mike's upline, everybody is activating. Myself, I am activating. Everybody is activating. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Everybody activates. Are you with me now? Everybody activate. Yourself, you are activating. You are working with your downlines to activate. Activate your own. Activate. Because me too, I like that 57 point something million. I like it. I want to make it. I never make them. People like me have never made them. So I need to activate as well. So I am activating. If you like, sit down there and be a forming manager. All of my downlines, there's a new training now. It is called what? Project Activate. It's called Project. Oh yeah, all of you start activating. No, I am not a manager. I like making money. I like making money. So everybody is activating. Now let me tell you the power of Activate. Let me tell you the power of Activate. You are going to produce more star connectors in your business. Did you hear me? By the time you start activating, you will have more star connectors in your business. You are going to have more Millionaire Circle members in your business. If you do Project Activate, you are going to have more monthly millionaire earners in your business. If you carry this thing seriously, you are going to have plenty 2 Comma Club members in your business. If that happens, you will easily become an 8-figure earner. Once you take this Project Activate seriously, you will easily become an 8-figure. Who are those people that like to earn 8 figures? This is it. This is the formula. This is the formula. Very simple formula. All you need to do is to take it seriously. Take it seriously. Take it seriously. Take it seriously. Are you with me now? Okay? Are you with me now? I hope we've learned something this morning. So the weekly activities, you can do what? You can use this. You can use these templates, right? You can use these templates, right? We'll still explain more about this. How many questionnaires you shared, how many this is. So these are the different categories. Then the number of home launches you did. You invited 30 persons, but 3 showed up. Now, rather, you have 30 persons in attendance, you got 3 signups. You have so number of persons in attendance, you got 5 signups and all that. So with time, and then your third-party recommendation, so you can use it towards to grow your business. Okay. All right, sorry. So you can even promote, you can promote Project Activate. You can design t-shirts for your Activate project. You can design face cap for Activate. You can, that's part of promoting it. You can use it to promote it, promote Activate everywhere. The song we are singing, the way you are seeing Obedience, they are wearing their t-shirt. Our own Obedience is Activate, Project Activate. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? So the things that will make you not to finish this challenge, let me talk about this and we'll bring this meeting to a close. The things that will cause you not to finish this challenge, scarcity mentality. I talked about the brick walls now. The beginning, where am I going to see the people now? Where am I going to get these people? I've been in the business for the past 3 months. I have not even gotten 1 downline. Now you're telling me in 1 week I should get 2 downlines. Scarcity mentality. People never finish. Find a way. And you must have an accountability partner. Have somebody you are reporting to. Your leader. Your leader. Report somebody. Give the report. Give the report. Give the report. Tell your leader, sir, I want to let you know that I have activated. I have activated. I've activated. I've gotten my 2. Please, I take note of it. I've activated my account. You must be accountable to somebody. You must be accountable to somebody. Are you with me now? Excuses. When you are giving excuses up and down, hey, sorry, you know, my child fell off from 15-story building. Oh, my daughter swallowed shovel. My dog cannot urinate anymore. So I have to go and take care of my dog and make sure that my dog can urinate. Excuses up and down. Excuses up and down. Jesus Christ visited me last night and said, I must not go out for the next 2 weeks. So that is why I've not been able to activate. I will activate, but it's after I have stayed indoors, as Jesus Christ did what? Jesus Christ instructed me clear that I should not go out, that there's an evil that's about to happen in the next 1 week. So that is why I did not come out. Excuses. 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 Right? It will stop you from achieving this goal. You will not finish. You will not finish. Because you will definitely, excuses will come. Distractions will come. But I want you to know that any distraction that is coming your way, right, is an enemy of your financial freedom. Any distraction, lack of consistency. If you are not what? If you are not consistent, the next 12 weeks is marathon activities. Marathon income producing activity, marathon income producing, back to back, woto. That's what you're going to be doing. So you are going to work hard. It is not a period to be. The next 12 weeks will be the worst 12 weeks of your life. Can I tell you that? Yes. The next 12 weeks, if you are going to do Project Activate and you are going to get it, it will be the worst 12 weeks of your life. Because you are going to be on the grind every single day. Every single day. Every single day. You are going to be on the grind for the next 12 weeks. So this is not the time to relax. This is not the time to take a chill pill. This is not the time. This is the time to step on the grind, to be on the mill. So I can tell you, let me warn you ahead of your time. Ahead of time. You want to make that 28.6 million naira, that 57.2 million naira, this will be the worst 12 weeks of your life. That's the truth. Accept it. Get to work. But I can tell you something, you're not going to die. No, you won't die. You will live to eat the fruit of your labor. After the next 12 weeks, imagine by the time you are buying your car, by the time you are changing accommodation, by the time you are sending your children to a better school, you will find out that it was more than worth it. It was worth it. It was worth the stress. It was worth the difficulties. It was worth the challenges. It was worth the sleepless nights. It was worth every single thing you had to go through to make that happen. Who is signing up for this? Who is signing up for this? 12 weeks of consistency, 12 weeks of making sure that everybody is activating, 12 weeks of tracking your business. You are going to have to track. You are going to track. You are going to track. You will become a bank manager. That's what is going to happen. That's what is going to happen. Now, when you have a wrong mindset, some people have talked about the brick walls, the wrong mindset. This thing is not possible. This thing, they are just, this is get to get to now. This is get to business now, right? This is get to business. The other one. If you have the wrong mindset, you're not going to. So watch out for these things. Make sure you do the opposite and make sure, and I can tell you they are going to what keeps you going. Talk to your upline daily, right? Concerning the challenge. So reach out to your upline daily concerning the challenge, right? And draw inspiration. Even when you are going down, when your energy is going down, call your upline. When it's as if you are not getting it, call your upline, call your leader for inspiration. Come to the office to draw. Be showing up at the office every single day, because you're going to see others who are doing the things you want to do. It is going to drive you, right? Reward yourself. Come on, guys. Tell yourself what you're going to do for yourself. By the time you are done in these 12 weeks, I am going to get myself this car. This will be my reward. That's why I told you, connect to your real why. Don't tell me you are going to give to the less privileged. Are you with me? Am I telling you not to give to the less privileged? Reward yourself first, because you were less privileged before you started the challenge. Amen. So reward yourself, right? And then, of course, giving to others could be part of the reward. The fact that you are able to give. Right? The fact that you are able to give. So that could be part of your reward, right? That could be part of your reward. So reward yourself. Tell yourself what you're going to do to yourself, right? To do what? To do that. So have an accountability partner. I've talked about that before. Have a strong why and read it every single day. I said it before, right? I said it before. Connect to your real why, the why that will make, when you achieve it, you'll be so happy. Your real why, okay? Personal development within this period is not just activities alone. Make sure you are reading books, especially somebody like, what's this name? This guy that did a blitz. What's his name now? I've forgotten his name. This guy of Omega, I think Omega, what's the name of this man? The name just escaped my mind. Okay, watch videos, people that have done this type of thing. Go and listen to Damian Fayer, right? People like that have done this type of things, right? Then have the right mindset. Horton Box, thank you very much. Yes, Horton Box. Yes, Horton Box. Please go and listen to his video. He did something like this. He did something like in 30 days. He made so much money. So go and listen to some people like that. Even Damian Fayer, Fire, right? Recording to these people like that have done the 90-day challenge blitz and all that. Okay, I hope we've learned something. The roadmap is paved with successful, fast lane travelers, right? This road is actually what it's filled with, what it is paved with tolls, right? So successful fast lane travelers are warriors who live and die on rough roads. All right, so this is just for you, right? Toll roads pave the road to wealth, and the toll can't be paid on easy streets. So you have to make sure that you pay the price. For some of us, this is good news, because this toll is going to weed out the weak ones, the people who are just escorting us. It will weed out some people. So some of us, this is good news, because it will weed out the lazy people in the business, right? And then it is going to bring out the best in some people. So if you resist the toll, this toll, I hope you've traveled on roads where there are toll. If you're going to the airport, toll gate, right? If you resist this toll, you resist to pay this price, wealth will resist you. Wealth will resist you. I hope you got something. So are we ready for the 90 days blitz? The next 12 weeks. The next 12 weeks is the next 12 weeks that will change your life. Which of the last slide? Please get the YouTube recording. Okay, get that YouTube link that was posted. You can watch this training again. Are you ready? Are you ready to change your life? So Project Activate has been activated. Project Activate has been launched. So right now it is time for us to get to work. So every successful start with a decision. So decide now to be part of those who are going to make history. Tell yourself that as a result of Project Activate, I am going to be climbing the stage in January. Right now, my name is not on the list of people who will climb the stage, but because of Project Activate, I am going to be celebrated in January emerge, right? In January emerge. Have you made that decision? 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 Make sure you are climbing the stage. Action is the bridge between you and your dreams. Simple. So it is time to take action. This is no more time for talk. It is time to take action. It is time to take action. God bless you. God bless you, and thank you very much. Boss, thank you so much, sir, for giving me this rare privilege to launch the Project Activate. Thank you, sir. I do not take this for granted. I've actually come to the end of this cell meeting training this morning, right? This morning. Thank you very much. I don't know if boss still has time from his meeting to say a word or two. I don't know if boss, I know he's in meeting.
I just came out from on a meeting briefly. I'll just tell us between generally, we do give us some, as we continue the Activate program, we're going to have structure to what we're already doing, to what we're doing. Okay, we're going to have a structure to what we're doing, but I would encourage everybody here as much as possible. I would encourage everybody here as much as possible to stick to the activate, just activate. Okay, do the simple one. Do the simple one. Then for the full timer, you can do the activate flow, which is that has been done on Play account. Okay, for every other person, do the simple activate. Simple activate. Do it simple and make it simple for everybody. Once it's simple and simple for everybody, everybody can easily do it. Once there's a little difficulty, looks a little complicated, a lot of persons might be discouraged from going all in. Okay, so do it simple. I need us to type simple in the chat room. simple in the chat room. Just type simple in the chat room. Simple. So make it simple. So connect to and focus. That's what you should be selling to people. Okay, that's what you should be selling to people. Activate and get others to activate. Even myself, I'm going to take part in this activate challenge. Okay, even me, I'm going to take part in this activate challenge. Just connect to keep it simple. Connect to keep it simple. Connect to keep it simple. By the time you're able to hit this first one, you can do activate again at a mega level or at a pro max level and all that. Okay, it's not even done anyone. You're jumping straight to mega because some of us you say no, let me go for the mega. Keep it simple. However, what will Dr. Mba do? What will I do? Everybody I'm bringing in, I'm going to sell the simple activate program to them. That's what I'll sell to them. The simple activate program, that's what I'll sell to them. But what will Dr. Mba do? I'll tell you what I will do. First of all, since I don't have 100% control over the people that will come into my business, and I don't know if they'll be serious to activate, like I'm serious to activate, I'm not going to connect only 2. I'm going to connect more than 2. I'm going to connect as many as possible, but 2 is the baseline. After connecting as many as possible, I'll start sending the activate to them. There's a short video on activate that was done by Ambassador Ronke. Short video on activate that was done by Ambassador Ronke. I will share the video with them, show them what is possible with the activate, and those that are ready to run with it, we run with it. Now, for those that are ready to run with it, I will now sieve out those that I'm going to work with that we activate. So connect as much as possible within this first week. Go all out. The reason is not because you need that much. The reason is because you don't know the people you are connecting, whether they'll be serious to activate or not. They'll just come on board and be looking at you, and you depend on them. It's not okay to put your old dream, this activate vision that you have seen now, that you are burning with passion within you. It's not okay to put this activate vision in the hands of just 2 persons. What if one of them is not serious? What if one of them does not take it serious? And that is why you must connect more than 2. If you connect 2, you've activated, but make sure you have more than 2 persons that you connect this week, then you pick out the 2 best. And if I were your shoe, next week I'll repeat the same process, connect as many, pick out the 2 best. Upper week, I'll repeat the same process, pick out the 2 best. Within this month, I'm going to connect as many as possible, pick out 2 for each week, and engage in the activate program. So that if one misbehaves, the other ones are there. If one misbehaves, the other ones are there, because you see this money that you're going to make in Thursday is too good and it's too big to leave it in the hands of just 2 persons that you're connecting that might not be as hungry and as determined as you are. Finally, before I rush back to my meeting, so finally, before I rush back to my meeting, there will be a structure to it. So you have 1 week to connect your 2. Once you connect them, you will send an official application to your leader via WhatsApp and say, I, so and so person, want to be part of the project activate. I have activated and I want to be in the official project activate platform. Okay, the prototype will be posted on our platform. Let me say, Kabiru Sanu, have activated and I want to be added to the project activate platform. Kabiru Sanu, have activated and I want to be part of the activate platform. Once you do that, the leader is going to add you to the project activate platform, and you will be guided for accountability and all that. To be shown what to do step by step, any challenge you have, only those that have activated and have sent that update that will be added to the Activate platform. Okay, guys. Hope we got that. Hope we got that. Okay, good. So within this week, as soon as you connect your two directives and be part of it, send a message to your unsuitable leader. And everybody, including unsuitable leader, you are supposed to take part in this project Activate if you want your life to change, if you want to change your business. If you are still comfortable sleeping, you can continue to do that. So, guys, congratulations. Is project Activation going back on meeting? You can see some of our leaders there. Can you see them? Okay, good. So, the GA leaders who are going to brainstorm and come up with some systems to help take our business to the next level. Okay, guys. See you. God bless you. Activate, and the t-shirt for this Activate project will be out this week. You can just wear it. It becomes a prospecting tool. Buy it, wear it as you walk down the street. People will be asking, what is this project Activate? I've been hearing about it. What is this project Activate? And you can connect them to the opportunities. God bless you. And congratulations to all those that are recognized at the anniversary, 10th anniversary. The rest of us try to be recognized at the Emerge 2023. If you have to get a ticket, make sure you get them this week. Don't wait for last minute rush. Don't wait for last minute rush. And of course, the activators will be recognized. All those details will be given to us later. God bless you. God on our side. You are absolutely unstoppable.